What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Alex if you're new here, and today I wanted to do an update on this pregnancy. It's been a little while. I think the last update I did was at 20 weeks, and we actually found out that we're having a girl, so that's super exciting. Asher's gonna have a little sister. So let's get on into the video. I am 26 weeks today, and so things are starting to actually feel like I'm pregnant, at least when it comes to sleep and comfortability. So it's actually starting to feel like I'm pregnant. I have bought a pregnancy pillow now because it's getting hard to sleep at night comfortably. I'm still having some back pain when I wake up because sometimes I'll roll to my back and stay asleep. Also, sorry for all the background noise. We have some windows open because it's a really nice day. But yeah. So let's get on into some other things. My acid reflux is kind of slowly been getting worse. I am now taking something for it. I can't remember what it's called, but it's something like Zantac, I'm pretty sure. That's what I took with my last pregnancy with Asher because it just was horrible, and I had so much trouble sleeping because of that as well with him. And so before it's gotten to that horrible point with this pregnancy, I went ahead and brought it up with my doctor, and so she prescribed me some stuff for that. I still do have to take Tums a few times through the day, which sucks, but that's just it is what it is. I've noticed that with my pregnancies for sure. I've been starting to get lightheaded and dizzy, so that's fun. It really doesn't take a whole lot, so I just have been really trying to stay super hydrated and eating foods that have a lot of water in them. Like fruits, vegetables, obviously things that you should already have a lot of in your diet, but yeah. I'm finally really starting to get out of breath a lot more than before. Our walk route around our neighborhood has a lot of ups and downs, and so by the end I'm just completely wore out, need to sit down and have a breather because pushing Asher's stroller, it's definitely a workout, but I like getting that good workout in, and it's really nice to have the resistance of Asher and then walking uphill and downhill. It's a good workout, I definitely think. Let's see, I think that's an airplane, a helicopter. It's pretty close. It's starting to get a lot harder to carry Asher and really play with him, doing the types of things he likes to do, because he is pretty heavy. He's probably 25 pounds, I want to say, and so it's definitely getting harder to do that. And I also can't really lay him in his crib because of my height, and obviously his crib's on the lowest setting, and so when I lay him down, it's really hard because of my belly now. So, yeah, I'm starting to get a lot more tired. It's kind of day by day though. Some days I out of nowhere just get hit with exhaustion, and then some days I'm fine. So I definitely take the days that I have more energy and do as much as I can, because obviously it doesn't happen every day. And then also something that's really interesting, and I'm assuming it's because we're having a girl, is this time around I am a lot more nauseous, and my sensitivity to smell has stuck around a lot longer than it did with Asher. I think throughout my first trimester I was nauseous, and there were a couple weeks throughout my second trimester that I was, but this time around it's sticking around a lot more, and it's a little bit worse, so that's fun. I don't have as much aversion to food as I did with Asher though. It's more just the nausea and yeah, that kind of makes me not really want to eat as much, but at the same time, I'm really hungry, so it's not as bad as it was with Asher. But I definitely feel like I'm gonna throw up a lot. And also something that's new, which is really interesting, and I didn't have this with my pregnancy with Asher, but I have like the past week, I've noticed I've started to have like almost like a soapy taste in my mouth, like I've gotten soap in my mouth. I don't know what that's about. I think that it has to do with pregnancy, but I'm going to ask my doctor this Tuesday in a few days at my doctor's appointment, because I've never had that happen, and it's strange and it's really annoying. I've noticed like some drinks or foods can kind of make it worse, but based on like what I've looked up from Google, it's not like the same as that. So I think it's just my hormones, but I'm gonna check with my doctor and see what she has to say. Like I said, I got a pregnancy pillow, which has been great. I got it off of Amazon. I can't remember what it's called, but I'll link it down below. And it's been nice. I definitely think that would have helped in my last pregnancy with me getting sleep, because I just had a regular body pillow, and it's not to the same extent as this pregnancy pillow is. So yeah. And then baby girl kicks a lot. She moves around so often, and she doesn't really, it's not necessarily like she kicks a lot, but she rolls and moves around a lot. With Asher, it was definitely a lot more just like kicks here and there, and with her, I can just feel her move all the time. So, yeah. I don't really think there is much else to update. We're planning on doing a birth center this time with her. We were planning to do it with Asher as well, but I ended up our birth center is within our hospital, so if you want to get the epidural and not do the birth center, they will let you, and since how my birth went with Asher, that's what I went with instead of doing it naturally. But sometime I'll just have to film a birth story for you guys. My labor was very long with Asher, and the epidural definitely helped with that. But we're really, really hoping this time around that I can let go of the fears and anxiety that I had when I went into labor with Asher, and that I can I know what's gonna happen this time, so I'm hoping to do it naturally, do a water birth maybe. Not for sure. Whatever feels best is what we'll go with. But we are possibly thinking about the birth center. I have a few questions to ask my doctor first, because there's a different location of our hospital that I may be more preferring, in case I do decide to go the epidural route, because yeah, there's just a lot to go into that. But also, as of right now, I know that you can have one support person at our hospital with all of this COVID-19 stuff going on, and they have been super strict about things, and yeah. We're just hoping that it stays, that we can still have a support person, because Alex is obviously going to be the only person I have there anyways. That's usually our plan. That's what we did with Asher. We didn't really have many visitors or anything like that, or anybody else during my labor and delivery, but just definitely keeping our fingers crossed that Alex can be there. And also, it would be really awesome if by the time that she gets here, we can at least have one visitor, and I would love for Asher to come to the hospital and meet his sister, but that just may not work out. We may have to wait until we come home, but we will just see. Kind of just taking things day by day with this pregnancy and trying to stay positive and just keep a lot of positive thoughts and everything around the labor and delivery. Just, yeah, trying to not be anxious with everything going on that note. I definitely recommend, there is a birth doula who makes videos here on YouTube. I think her name's Bridget Taylor. I'll link her below, but she has these meditations for pregnancy, and I think some of them are for birth too, and they have been great. I absolutely love them, and I'm hoping to use those whenever I go into labor as well, to kind of just stay calm and positive and breathe. And so yeah, that's the goal there. And so yeah, we're just going with the flow right now. But yeah, that's basically it. I can't believe we're this far, that's for sure. It's been going fast, this pregnancy, but yeah, about 14 more weeks until we get to have baby girl here, and yeah, give or take. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna say that 100 times. Sorry for the setup, it's really not the best, but trying to make it work, I guess. And so that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will insert a belly shot here after this, right here. And I would love to hear your guys' questions if you have any for my next update video. I'm going to probably start doing these weekly now. So yeah, look forward to that, and subscribe if you want to see some more updates. Thanks for watching. Bye.